I came up with this bit about how I was eating at a restaurant in Portland, and I was having this amazing apple pie, and then the lady came over to me and I go, "Oh, there's really good apples," and she's like, "Yeah, well, they're rescue apples." Like, we don't buy apples or grow them. We wait till they fall from a tree and we rescue them. That's stealing. No.
You've heard our next guest's voice on shows like Adventure Time and Bob's Burgers. He's done guest spots on The Big Bang Theory, You're the Worst, and Guys with Kids. And this weekend, you can catch him at the Comedy Club of Kansas City.
Yeah, joining us right now, Brian Posehn. Brian, welcome back to KC, man.
Yay. Thanks for having me.
No, definitely excited for you to be here. I'm trying really hard not to nerd out right now, so I apologize in advance if I do. But let's talk about your comedy special first, the new one that's out right now. What can people expect from that when they come out to see you this weekend?
It's called Posehn non grata. I like to throw a little pun in there, and it's all new material. It's all post-COVID. Like, the first half of it is me kind of talking about how I dealt with it, because I wasn't prepared. To sit home for 2 years.
Right.
Yeah, who was?
So then I just did material for my family I did 5 shows every weekend and 2 drink minimum. And
did your wife appreciate that?
My son would heckle. Yeah, it's part of the deal.
Yeah.
Sounds
you
like
marry a comedian.
you did what had to be done.
Yes. But no, so I wrote it's all material written since then, and I gained a lot of weight, and then I lost a lot of weight, and it's a lot of material about that, and my love affair with The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We have another guy that's a big Dwayne The Rock Johnson in town, Travis Kelce, quoted the Jabroni stuff here after the AFC Championship game, so something in common there.
Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. So, I mean, you're a really busy guy. Between the comedy special, you had an appearance on The Mandalorian on Disney+, several other guest spots. You animate these, characters. You do their voices for them. You co-wrote 45 issues of the comic book Deadpool. You've got a podcast.
Yeah.
You have a ton going on. How do you have time for everything, and what's your favorite?
I go insane if I just sit around, so I just do things.
So COVID was rough.
Yeah, it was at first until I got motivated. I sat around and played Legos and watched The Simpsons, and then I went, oh, I should do something. And then I wrote a bunch of things that are now coming out in the next couple of years. So a couple books through Image. And yeah, I mean, it's, how do I do it? I have to. Like, if I just sit there, it's bad.
Yeah. Well, we saw you on your phone here earlier, and I checked out your Twitter. So, like, Ryan Reynolds follows you. We talked about the Deadpool books that you've done. I know you're going to be at Elite Comics tomorrow, signing some of the books that you've come up with. Let's talk Deadpool first. Were you involved any in Deadpool 3? Again, I'm seeing the connection on Twitter, so I'm just trying to find out if you had any involvement with that, if you can give us any kind of insight into what may be happening between Ryan Reynolds and of course, Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine.
No actual involvement, but I'm their biggest cheerleader.
Yeah.
Like, he's the perfect guy to play the Deadpool that was in my head for 4 years.
Awesome.
Like, he's so awesome, and I think they know that, and like, they've mentioned my writing partner in Deadpool 2, and maybe I get a shout out in this one. We'll see.
Well, like, yeah, you talk about chemistry, and those two guys seem to just enjoy each other as friends, off screen. So that chemistry has got to translate to on screen, and just knowing the relationship between those two in the comic books.
This one might be the funniest.
Yeah, it could be the best.
Yeah,
and what I was reading yesterday, the first R-rated MCU movie, right? Too.
Right,
because
for
this
sure.
would be a part of the MCU universe.
You're a real nerd,
dude. You have no idea. So, like,
you know what you're
I
talking
like
about.
this guy.
That's awesome.
My director and I, we were talking.
Nerds, we can call each other.
That's
nerds.
right.
I like it.
Our director and I were talking because I was reading that you did all the Legos, and like my wife, it just showed up on my time hop. She got me the Falcon for Valentine's Day, and his wife got him the Razor Crest. So we're just like freaking out. We have the coolest wives ever that get us Legos for special days.
Yes.
So yes, I appreciate my nerdness, and I wear it proudly, even though I'm wearing this suit right now.
Yeah, my wife made me this shirt. She supports my nerdiness. But yeah, a lot of Lego building.
Yeah.
Like my coffee, like I like my Sabbath.
That's right.
Love it. So tell us about your event tomorrow.
Oh, well, I've got some new books. So I just have been, when I wrote on Deadpool, when I would be doing comedy around, I would call the local comic shops and just go in and sign during the day. So it's more of that. It's now that I have these image books, just makes sense. Another way to connect with people, and and then let them know about the comedy shows too. But those are doing well and selling well. But
well,
Awesome.
Elite Comics is great. William over there is a great dude. They just got done with their Christmas toy drive. They go out and they buy a bunch of toys for all the kids over at Children's Mercy, and just great folks over there. And it's a good spot to be at.
I always love hanging out in any comic store, so it's a nice way to spend my Saturday. Like if I wasn't signing, I would be going by there and just checking out what books they have. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, man, thanks so much for being here this morning. Can't wait to see your show coming up again. If you want to see him, he is at the Comedy Club, Kansas City tonight. Now, did you do a show last night, or are you just getting in town? Okay.
Yeah, one last night. It was almost sold out. It was packed. So
Awesome.
Awesome.
So come
again,
check it out.
Tonight, tomorrow, shows at 7 o'clock and 9:30.